time. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you welcome him on for everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Play fake, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the number 1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
At the 25-yard line.
It is caught left side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9
And
yards.
come up on 1st and 10.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Baker now off the play
38-yard
fake.
line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He's hauled in by Allen on the right side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with White. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield.
First down.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
48-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Lions' 42-yard
Mayfield now
line.
from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Intercepted.
Here's Darnold to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Number 5.
Second down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Darnold on the play action.
at the 40-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Brock
No
Wright.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Throw here, third down. That's complete to Slaw. And he's taken down directly on that 23-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
17 yards. And the Lions.
And again, it's Darnold. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down around the 34.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Bucs 34-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's good for a Lions first down.
He takes off with it. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
On the stop. Brought down back at the 38.
Darnold. Screen here for Gibbs. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this third and 7.
Third and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Detroit.
On the draw, this is Gibbs.
First down.
It's inside the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you've got to play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing, Baker.
The 25-yard line.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Rachaad White.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Third and 10.
They'll throw, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Lavonte David. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Darnold with it on third and short. That one complete. On the turn, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still alive. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, Darnold.
50-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Isaac to Slaw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8
Third and long
yards
for him
to
here.
go.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down. Jack Fox on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And put a receiver in motion left. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Taken down back at the 15.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And this one does not go far. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. They kick the running back in motion.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
1st and 10. It's a gift to White. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Got his target. It's Naughton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon the one to kick it away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll go play action.
2nd and 7.
And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
It's a gain
3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 37.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Inside, this is Ibuka. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A 7-yard gain.
First down, here's Baker. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's good for a first down.
Here's the option give to White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Mayfield. Complete out to the right. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Avonte Maddox up for that tackle. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
It's a gain of 2.
From the gun, a run for White. He keeps another one. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
13
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Again, this is White. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. 1st and 10, Darnold. St. Brown there to bring it in. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around, some more from Ford Field on its way. To throw, here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Lions first down.
Throwing on first, here's Darnold. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And again, it's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give to Gibbs on the option. Has some room to work. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal.
With a gun, here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
At the 3-yard line.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. Going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year. Sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 24.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
It's 2nd down.
Baker now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Lions offense returning to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs from 37.
And the Lions first down.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Escapes the defender. By a man, he's in the clear. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
19.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass doesn't work.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Hauled in by Godwin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Baker now off the play fake. Over the middle is brought in by Otten. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 12. First down.
Here's Mayfield. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
12 yards. And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the pistol. Here's White. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers first down. A gain of 12. First down. Buccaneers.
Here's White again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly locked up, too. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 34.
6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here's Baker. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the lead is back down to 9.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Darnold. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First down from the 41. Throwing here, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 8.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Sam Laporta, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Screen here for Gibbs. Gets to space right side. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And hurrying us forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead to 15. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Buccaneers 10.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. And there's a sign of life in the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Pressure's there. And it goes down again. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. On the screen, this is White. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently Little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. First and 10 from the 32. Gibbs now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
Got a gun. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
Darnold with it on third and short. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. On the move, past the 40. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Make it bad, but somebody got to do it. I'm going to put up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Turn the TV off.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Now Darnold. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. Third and 5 now.
Third and 5.
Here's Darnold. He's making a bid for it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is going to be a 38-yard pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
First down, here's Baker. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. Mayfield sucks it, starts running. He loses the football. And the Lions have recovered it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. On first down, it's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
This give is to Bucky. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight. But the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on a carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now Darnold off the play action. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they don't get any help on this second down. Brock, he is out right along the lines. No gain.
A gain of 1.
Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This 42 yards from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Let's get another shot across the bow of a ship, but they already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Throwing again is Baker. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down. Here he goes, third and long. Is complete to Cole. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Out left and Otten makes the ground. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Second down. Here's an option. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a first down.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. From the gun, Mayfield. Connection made to Shepard. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Complete to Sterling Shepard.
Running on second with White. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing and pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And the pass is stopped before he can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. White on first and goal. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. White will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
A loss of 3. Brings up second.
Mayfield now from the gun.
At the 6-yard line.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game, whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
The Lions take over first.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Another one for Gibbs. He will have the Lions 1st down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Lions first down.
Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how